Justin speaks out on Selena going to rehab.
Zayn gives Perrie the surprise of a lifetime.
Why are Kara, Taylor, and Ed all hanging out?
All of this and more on today's Rundown.
Happy Friday, everybody. We are so excited you're back here at the Daily Hollywood Rundown. We've got an awesome episode for you, so get excited. I'm Deidre Behar, joined by Aaron Robinson.
Hello, you guys. Okay, guys, in the top story, let's get right into it. I know everybody's been thinking, what has Justin Bieber been thinking about all of these rumors about Selena going to rehab and blaming it on Justin?
Yes.
You have all the details.
Yes. TMZ reported today that Justin Bieber is actually kind of scoffing back at Selena, saying, I'm not the reason you went to rehab. You yourself are the reason why you went to rehab. So get this. This is what they're saying. I guess Selena was kind of competitive in the party scene with Justin. He would have these parties, and of course there'd be drugs, there'd be alcohol, and I guess Selena would kind of hold her own. She'd smoke as much weed as the boys. She would drink herself kind of silly, and she just was as much a part of the problem as Justin was, and he's kind of saying, back off, this is not all on me, you electively decided to do all these things. And I guess he kind of also feels like a bit of a scapegoat from Selena's parents, who just absolutely despise him, and he thinks that that's kind of where this is all rooted. I have to know, what is your take on this? Do you think she's to blame for going to rehab herself and taking on these issues herself, or do you think he's a really bad influence?
Well, I'm a big believer in owning your own mistakes. I feel like most people who go to rehab have addiction issues, problems with drugs. Yes, maybe their situation hasn't been easy, so they've resorted to other things to kind of make them feel better. But I feel like Selena needs to take ownership that the reason that she went to rehab is because of her. Justin is probably not a great influence in her life, and
Agreed.
obviously, so that probably didn't help things, but it's not Justin's fault that Selena went to rehab. I feel like when you're young and you're in love, it makes you do crazy things and say crazy things. And I feel like both of them are in this place where they're growing up right now and they're making a lot of mistakes. And I feel like it's gonna get a little crazy for a little bit for both of them, but I feel like they will come out on the other side of this much more mature and much better people. So Selena, own up to your own mistakes, don't blame anyone else, and it's not Justin's fault, in my opinion.
I agree with you. I think you hit the nail on the head. It all comes down to being young and experimental and kind of figuring out where you belong and who you should be dating and what you should be doing in your spare time. I hope this is just a big learning lesson for all of them.
Okay, speaking of Selena Gomez, apparently Hollywood Life is reporting that the starlet is going to be laying super low on Valentine's Day, having a man-free Valentine's Day
girl.
this year. The source is reporting that, saying that she wants to hang out with her single friends and have a girls' night filled with pampering each other with manis and petties, watching movies. And I have to tell you, that sounds like the perfect night any day of the year.
I agree.
So you do that, girl. I am right there with you on that one.
Absolutely. I think this is what she needs right now, is to be away from boys, to have fun, pig out on junk food, and get your glam on, because I'm happy to see her kind of picking up the pieces and getting back to where she used to be. Well, this is a couple that has had no issues that I'm aware of, and I'm really happy about it. Perrie and Zayn's engagement, everything has been A-okay so far, and she talked about it very openly on Access Hollywood Live with Little Mix earlier this week. You guys should take a look.
Yeah, we're young, but I think when you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been together for a while now, so it is nice. Fans have been amazing. They're so supportive of us, and they're just incredible. Like everything we do, our mixers and the directioners are just really supportive. So we're very lucky.
How cute is it that the directioners and the mixers have kind of gotten behind them as a couple? Because so often I feel like the fans feel like they own or they're territorial over their celebrities. But I feel like people love them as a couple, right?
I love to hear that directioners are supporting that relationship. And to be honest with you guys, I don't see why anybody wouldn't support them. They are way too adorable.
I could not agree more. Now, speaking of adorable, Zayn pulled off the most amazing surprise gift for Perrie. Get this, you guys. She's a huge Steven Tyler fan, and I guess Zayn kind of went behind her back, contacted Steven Tyler, and got him to send her a custom video congratulating them on their engagement. Watch the video and check out how Perrie reacted.
I got a Perrie in my life, Zayn. As beautiful as yours, though. Congratulations on your marriage, you guys.
So cute.
No. I need to send it to my dad. How do I do that?
Oh.
Okay, you guys, the Vampire Diaries promo for their February 27th episode is
Juicy.
out, and it is juicy.
Yes.
And you guys, it seems like Catherine is up to her manipulative ways once again. You guys have to take a look at this promo.
Damon's feeding on vampires.
I have to find him.
I can come with you.
I'm not gonna feed on you.
We'll be there as soon as we can.
TikTok.
I saw a hotel. Do you think we should get a room?
The Vampire Diaries, all new episode Thursday, February 27th.
Wow, inhabiting Elena's body to get Stefan for herself. Very selfish, but I can't say I'm surprised knowing Catherine, right?
And there's so much drama. Who is not gonna wanna watch the show?
I could not agree more. You guys weigh in below. I wanna know, do you wanna see a Catherine and Stefan hookup, or do you think Stefan should hold out? Well, if he had any control over it, would you rather see Stefan hold out and have an Elena hookup? Let us know. Mercedes-Benz New York Fashion Week is in full force, and the American Heart Association had their big show last night where celebrities come out, they wear red to show their support and spread awareness of heart disease amongst women. So here's my favorite photo of the night.
Okay.
We see Anna Sophia Robb and Victoria Justice making a heart together in their beautiful couture gowns. How hot do they look, right?
These gowns are so stunning. I'm a redhead and I love wearing red, and you're wearing red today. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Support. But I love a good red dress.
Absolutely.
And there were so many.
So fiery. I mean, Kat Graham was there from the Vampire Diaries, which we were just chatting about.
Yeah.
She looked incredible on the catwalk. We also saw Bella Thorne, who was hanging out backstage. And it's just a really nice reason for women to come together for a good cause. And don't forget, you guys, if you wear red today and you want to share your support, go ahead and post #GoRed.
Speaking of red,
Nice segue.
Nice segue.
I like that.
Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, and Cara Delevingne are all hanging out together in London in this like impromptu little jam sesh.
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise, babe. 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine scent.
All right, you guys, so that was the trio performing in a very fancy house.
They sounded good.
It sounded pretty good, actually, and they were actually at a U.S. ambassador's house. Most people are thinking that they are in London since Tay Swift is on tour and Ed Sheeran's performing with her, so that's probably where they were. And I have to say, I thought it was really cute. I did feel like it was like a little bit kind of awkward. I feel like
They need a few rehearsals before they take this on the road.
Cara was like, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna sing harmony. But they pulled it off and it was really adorable.
They did.
Did you notice though that Taylor Swift was like super dressed? Like I feel like she was such a fashionista, and both Cara and Ed were like cash, but Taylor showed up and showed out. She's like, no, I'm gonna perform looking good in Taylor Swift fashion.
You know, if we know anything about Taylor Swift, it's that first of all, like you said, she's a complete fashionista, and second of all, she loves herself a good association with the world of politics, whether it was dating a Kennedy or doing karaoke with Prince William and Princess Catherine. I think she always wants to look her best, especially when she's somewhere important. So you guys, I love it. I would love to hear a full-length song between the three of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You guys, it's Friday, so I am very excited. We've got a brand new Clevverette and a brand new Star of the Week. But before we announce both of them, let's go ahead and get into our runners-up. You guys were voting so much this week for all of your favorite celebs, and I want to read off a few that I loved the most. So first of all, Tori Ford 96, what's up, Tori? She really wanted a few people: Selena Gomez, Maya Mitchell, Dana Delaney, Vanessa Morano, or Ariana Grande.
Yeah, it's hard to pick. There are a lot of really great celebs out there. Also, at Noah AEA7 said that he wanted Miley Cyrus to win this week.
Maria Verdier wanted Justin Bieber.
And Warrior014 had Taylor Swift on the brain, and we don't blame you.
We don't blame you, you guys. So many great votes, but unfortunately, that is not our Star of the Week. Who is it? Drum roll, please. 1, 2, 3. Demi Lovato! You guys, oh my gosh, you guys, she's having such a killer week. Not only is she kicking off her Neon Lights tour and doing a ton of press about it, she was so sweet and supportive of Selena Gomez, her longtime best friend. You know, she was asked a bunch of times by different reporters, what do you think of Selena admitting to going to rehab? What do you think? What do you think? and she was very classy about it. She was like, you know what, it's not my business. I'm gonna let her handle that. All I'm gonna say is we've been best friends for 14 years. I love her to death, and I'm proud of her. What do you think? Good?
I think Demi has been through it herself, so she realizes that she's, like we were talking about earlier, has matured through these difficult times, and I think that she's a class act, and that's exactly how she should have responded.
Absolutely. So let's get into some of your votes. You guys were obviously on top of it voting for Demi this week. At Mandy Law really wanted Demi, of course.
Yes, Clevver Kingdom was all about Demi.
Allison bonded them.
Love and Lovato 10.
Isabel Gemot.
And Demis Gael.
And also, of course, we can't forget Clevver Kingdom.
Yes, and AL
Official, it sounds like.
AL Official.
Upuli loves Demi. Hi, Upuli.
Anna Cadence.
Cleverette here.
And Movida Official.
Movida, what's up? You guys, great job voting for Demi.
Yes.
All of your votes went totally noticed, and we're very, very happy to award Demi the Star of the Week. Now, as for Cleverette of the Week, it was such a tough decision. All of you guys are so unique and special in your own ways, but I think someone who kind of went above and beyond this week is our friend at Dreamin1223. You have just been so sweet, so loving, you've made so much artwork, and I think the thing that I like about you the most is that you're so interactive with the Cleverette community. I mean, I saw you retweeting Sharon C. Bernath, I saw you retweeting Jasmine Dennis, and also, what I really loved was that you congratulated Clevver News on reaching 300,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for your love and support. We think you're rad.
We love you back.
We hope you have a great weekend. Now, before we wrap up the show, I have a few questions, okay? I want to know, what do you guys think of Justin Bieber taking it back to Selena Gomez and saying, I'm not responsible for you going to rehab? Let us know below. Aaron, what do you want to know?
Selena Gomez, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Are you guys single? Do you have a significant other? Do you have big plans?
Is it a girls' night?
Is it a girls' night? Let us know your thoughts below. We want to hear your plans. Please make sure you subscribe to Clevver News. We hit 300,000 subscribers, which is amazing. But of course, 400 is around the corner, so please tell your friends. Yes. Remember to give this video 2 thumbs up. Have a great weekend, and subscribe to Clevver Movies if you want more of Miss Erin Robinson.
Do it. I love movies, so we'll talk about it over there, so come find me.
Yes, have a great weekend, you guys, and we'll see you next time. I'm Deidre with Erin Robinson. Goodbye.